this evening we will be checking out the Summer Game Fest stream that happened earlier today, as it apparently it's an hour and 52, so we will see how everything goes with that, and then we'll be playing South Park afterwards. But let's see how this presentation will be. The only thing I saw on Twitter was essentially the big hype that was for, I guess, the Marvel Midnight Suns game that I guess they showed more footage for, and that was about it. And I think possibly it was the big deal because I know it was leaked, but Last of Us got a remake that they're calling Part 1, which is also coming to PC and not only PS5, which I look forward to for mods to begin with. So, but let's see how this will be.
And here we go. Check this out.
Well, I would think you would have some games that are just brand new to be announced.
The CM-Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Always gotta be a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
This feels like an Alien game.
Willis, take the lead.
Oh, this ain't good.
Is it really gonna be an Alien game?
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Obviously. Yep. Aliens. A marine game.
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go!
Not a surprise.
Through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I mean, hey, if they actually like the successful Alien game to me would honestly be using the over-the-shoulder Gears of War combat in an Alien game. That would actually be a good Alien game then, because of course I know that was the issue with the last Marine game, was the fact of the aliens were not coded correctly, so they didn't act correct during combat. But looking at something like this just gives me Gears of War vibes, but we haven't seen the gameplay yet, so
I don't
gonna have
know
an
what I
alien
saw
behind him.
in there. But I know when I close my eyes,
yep.
I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Oh, is he gonna just be a solo Marine in a ship full of them? Aliens. Dark Descent. When is that coming out? PC, Xbox, PlayStation, using Unreal. I'm curious. This moment, is it going to be like an XCOM game then? With the camera angle like this, because the trailer didn't portray it like that. That's why I'm looking at this, and curious if that's what it is. It's an XCOM game but with aliens. We will see next year with a gameplay trailer.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol, from the creative forces behind the Dead Space
Callisto
franchise.
Protocol.
Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote...
Is my sound correct?
Since here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
So why couldn't they have had that speech and then do this instead of showing that trailer again? Next gen hardware, that doesn't clarify anything, but okay. I never played the Dead Space trilogy, so even though I own it, I still haven't gotten around to it. I'm guessing they just figure, hey, let's do Dead Space only without the suit and different enemies. Yeah. Oh God, what was that? That slow down. What was that, dude? This must be recorded on like PS5 or something. RIP.
Oh my God.
That
just happened.
That would hurt a lot.
Moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Ready for anything? This could be a trap.
A boat scene. What is this? Oh, gameplay trailer.
Soap, cut right clear through.
Soap. I'm actually trying to remember, was this in the, God, it's been forever since I played the Modern Warfare trilogy.
Room clear. Coming out.
Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell.
I think that's what it was, is that you were on a, platform. I don't remember, it's been so long.
Two above.
Yeah, let's get a move on, thank you.
We gotta roll.
God, I don't even remember the damn original, so I can't really compare it.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's still time. All shadows. Missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us.
Guess what? They might be launching it, but you still have to press the button to let it actually launch. It's just setting up.
2 copies off.
Just shoot him. I don't know why you didn't just shoot him. Oh yeah, I don't recall there being Molotovs at all in the original. I think it was only flashes and regular grenades.
Move to the helipad, Sergeant. Oh, hit the stairs. Flank 'em.
Hit the stairs. Bodies everywhere.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile is on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
I mean, you could just cut the power. I was gonna say, is it gonna end now or what?
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile patrols are on.
I feel like this is a Battlefield 3 moment.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
At least someone's willing to just run around to shoot. I'm definitely curious, looking at the game, if there will actually be a map HUD, or do they turn that off for the presentation?
Just don't get caught between them.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward. I do remember this boat being a multiplayer map for sure. And it was hell for grenades.
They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the deck and we'll blow the door.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry.
Boom.
3, 2, 1, execute.
Of course they're gonna end it like that.
See you. How's
Don't
everything?
pre-order, how about that?
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward here. But you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But
How about you fix your damn security system first? Literally, so many people still are able to be hacking away and everything, and yet you don't have any system in place really to do anything about it, because they only ever take down their very minimal amount of actual hackers in the game.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will.
Okay. So, first-person Fable. Which honestly makes you question why the Fable Connect game never got a console release without Connect and just controller. It's literally just a shooter with mythical enemies. Fable in first person. At least the person playing actually knows how to play a game. Which obviously it's not just the latest Fable that Microsoft announced, because that's still in early development. Witchfire. course, early access so that they can get money early, and Epic Game Store. So, is it going to be on console or just Epic? It didn't say.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe.
Enough said.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solace, everything okay in there?
Another space game. Oh, a Mars game. What is this game?
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
I knew Troy Baker right off the bat. I just couldn't think of the name. Apparently Roger Clark's in it too.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Literally.
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game.
Oh, shut up. Oh, it's this mystery and all that. It's like next thing you know, it's just going to be a virus or something that the guy is just running away from.
Game, and of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
In the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up.
What
I'm
is
into
that?
Absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy. And of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege.
Who's the other
guy?
guy?
And
to see
this
me.
guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
Yeah, I
your
guess
socks
I've seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this?
Exactly.
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is...
Screw you, because we didn't see shit. He was literally walking around. That's all he was doing. It's like, what's the point of the game?
This is a game where you as the...
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited
big
about
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend.
What game are they talking about? Oh, just more trailer. Oh, is it just more gameplay? Finally? Because it's like they're making a big deal about it. Just like show the gameplay. And then explain it after. Okay. This feels like Alien Isolation, even though I never played it. Okay, so robots. That's what it is. Oh, routine. Oh, this is a different game. Okay. I'm surprised it's going on Xbox, but hey, I'll take it. On Xbox One, I should say. Just means it'll be probably on PC Game Pass
that
anyway.
was routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back.
That was announced a decade ago? What has the team been doing in the past decade, dude?
All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Why?
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
Okay.
And comfort. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
So is it just a linear game?
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
So, are we Trevor, or are we the female talking to Trevor? Because I'm like, they could easily do that of literally instructing with the cameras the AI to move or not move, essentially.
From the Avengers and X-Men
Yep,
crossover
Midnight
with
Suns.
supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to
Under your watch.
October.
On you again, old friend.
3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Yeah, Carnage. That's why he was next to a bell. Yeah, I know, we saw it.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2
Oh, tomorrow there's another
p.m.
thing?
Eastern, with news on Rocket League. I have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about... We've shown you lots of games today made by huge game Midnight Fight Express to life. Let's take a look.
What is this? Humble Games.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Could be interesting. Meleeing and shooting, pretty much.
Neither are you.
Okay.
The demo
Interesting.
of this game is going live right now on...
Of course, Game Pass and PC, so I may check it out in the future.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game.
Mortals, how fragile you humans are.
Nightingale.
I'd say that staying fair starts from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in.
What the hell?
Be ready with your axe pick.
Now, the question is whether it'll be a very quick loading to the new environment between portals, or will it be a loading screen? A really quick transition or not? I'm good with that. Oh yeah, now I remember that. I remember that now. That they're like, oh yeah, build a civilization in each area to survive. That's what it was. Yeah. That it was literally. I remember that now. From the Game Awards, where it's literally a Ark type of game, but with portals.
If these shadows have offended,
that's what it was.
Think but this, and all is mended.
Sign up with no console or not giving any ports and all that, other than Epic Games. Pre-order now.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
I still gotta play the second game.
Someone once said insanity runs in
I gotta run through the first game to get the achievement still.
Let it run.
Fears.
Redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
I honestly feel like this stream honestly feels like it should have been 45 minutes, not this many games all in one stream. Like, goddamn, it's just so many different games that it's not like you can pick on what was your favorite part of this.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Prepare for a new experience, even though you never play the sequel of. Layers of Fears. Why not just call it Layers of Fear? I don't know. Whatever. So that'll be for PS5 and only series good. And obviously I would assume possibly PC Windows Store, but it's only saying Epic and Steam, so.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives.
Yeah.
Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive
makes
new
no
look,
sense.
let's head to Montreal
Why
to hear from
Batwoman is
executive
back
producer
when she was
Flora
shot in the
Marty.
spine, but okay. And they never cleared up. Oh yeah,
Hello,
we
and
just
warm
made it
welcome
happen.
from WB Games Montreal. So
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Is this all the character trailer or just Nightwing?
hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Yep, skins.
I got this, Bruce.
Yeah, I guess just Nightwing. So we'll see how it goes.
That was.
I'm glad that they are having it be single player and it's not just a forced co-op game, which I still find it really odd that they decided to make it you can't play it 4 players. I think you can do 3 players, but you can't do 4-player co-op.
Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck, like, why were they waiting for the Summer Game Fest to release the knowledge of that?
And I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But
due to the team's ambition, they really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title.
Oh, okay. So one person told me on Twitter was, oh, it's rumors of a standalone title being for multiplayer. It's like, why?
And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All these damn games, freaking years in development. Oh yeah, we have nothing to say. Like especially EA, freaking earlier this year didn't have. They said that oh yeah, we don't have anything to show or anything. So it's like you have concept art that it's approved, so why not use that? It's like just use concept art. I don't care if you just gotta talk about it. Like show something.
But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're
I'm guessing more than likely it's going to be it's probably gonna be larger maps than the first, because I never played the multiplayer. I've only seen footage of the multiplayer for The Last of Us, and I would imagine it's just larger maps with squads and whatnot.
Telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar.
Oh boy, I wonder what possibly that would be. Possibly the Golden Gate Bridge over there. So that's San Francisco, I believe.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
Yeah, the gate,
and it's
the
really
bridge.
Cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game.
Oh.
And I really have to talk about.
In other words, literally that first level in the game. It's not the first chapter, but it's just the museum area, which you have to go through a portion of it for the story.
Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes, they've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. A couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay.
Oh, is Troy Baker actually in it? Yep.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show,
They're
one of our
actually
very first
teased in
meetings,
the
we
game
said,
in the show.
Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff.
It's
I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for today.
Except for
today.
today.
Except for the date.
Yep, where the remake fucking was announced early.
It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard.
From the game that they're playing, new characters. Can you tell us anything?
Yeah.
Are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision.
Yeah, it's
we're able to
called
do it
just
on
taking the engine
PS5
up too.
and PC,
And that's
instead of
what I
talking about
wanted.
it, let's look at it.
All right.
You know,
Because of course the best part of it is the fact that they've already shown the like they've had the same model of Ellie for this game put into part 2 because of the past and everything, the memories. So they already had it. So it just was so much easier too.
I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Well, of course,
be any
people are
worse up
complaining that, oh, why'd you have to remake it so soon?
Can it?
Once upon a time,
If we
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
I just hope that they fix the AI combat for sure.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
Actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot.
Exactly, that's all it is. I knew that's all they did. That's why I'm like, it shouldn't take that long for them to just take literally the original programming and just put in the new engine and you're good. That's all it was.
More fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you
Yeah,
went and
exactly. I love it so much. The shadows and everything looks so much better in the Part 2 engine.
redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied.
Oh, that'll be interesting because I don't even think that they. Yeah, it'll be nice to actually see that villain's like actual facial stuff for sure. Because of course we never saw it.
Is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is like
Good. God damn, it's so stupid. Why the AI was so bad in the first game.
I can't
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it is.
Exactly.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole like all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this.
Exactly. That's why I look forward to it, because it's like the AI combat is going to make it so much better too, rather than the AI acting like dumbasses.
Again, to give that definitive version, released September 2nd on PS5.
Yep.
All right,
and shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's
Can't say.
a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another summer game.
Oh, screw you.
Game Fest.
Okay. Okay.
Screw you. Oh, screw you.
So thanks, guys. Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right. Well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for.
Oh, we're gonna save it for another time. Oh, screw you, dude. That's why literally everyone was just like, what is Naughty Dog working on next? I'm glad everyone expected, and I was right about it being the remake, because that's the logical step, is just literally everything. Like, all they essentially did was I think probably, like they said, was fix the rigging and animations and then the combat, but the rest of it's literally they didn't have to do anything because it was legit. They had the game files and everything, so it was just fact of adapting the whole thing together. So today, Thursday, okay, I guess it would, okay, their own showcase. Oh, okay, that's what it was. It was the fact of it's the Epic Games Store that tomorrow that's doing announcements in the afternoon for stuff going on in the Epic Games Store, which more than likely a portion of the stuff will also be stuff going on console too. So but hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.